I didn't like the way he showed up Russell Wilson. Like, he might not have done it on purpose, but when you look back at that sequence, he's going crazy on the sidelines because he wants his young quarterback to be in the game, and he wants, like, if he's not concussed, then why is he not? But it's like Russell Wilson is now in the game. Make sure that Russell Wilson, who's a competent quarterback, who's a Super Bowl champion, who's a guy that has been a very good quarterback in this league for for a lot of years, he's still an average quarterback that can be able to run an offense. How he was treated last night, it was a bad look, bad optics, because he ends up, the ball slips out of his hand. It goes into the dirt on third down. They punt the ball, and Dart's back in the game. Cool. But it's like, to see him have to run out there like that as a veteran quarterback, and that's the optics, and then he's right back on the sidelines again. If that's the way you're going to treat Russell Wilson, then just trade him somewhere else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have Jameis. You don't necessarily need Russell Wilson to be on the roster. You can have Jameis be the backup, and you can have Jameis be the mentor for Jackson Dart. You don't need Russell Wilson here. And I don't think that he's been treated fairly by the coaching staff. I don't think that he's been treated fairly by some of the fans out there as well, because this is a guy that literally almost passed for 500 yards against the Cowboys. Did they win the game? No, but he played damn well to be able to win that game. Did he make some mistakes? Of course he did. But I don't think that how that looked optically for me was okay, and I don't like the way it's kind of turned out for him. I would rather see him go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I was gonna say same. Like, it doesn't make sense to have those two backup quarterbacks and Jackson Dart playing the rest of the season. Just try and get something for him, because there's some teams that need quarterbacks. So
yeah.
just like stop holding on to him for what, if you're not gonna, play. He's not gonna play. Just get rid of him and have him get some playing time elsewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was a press release from John Mara. So John Mara says, with the whole blue tent situation, I spoke to Coach Daboll this morning about approaching the medical tent last night. While I firmly believe, as he has stated, that he was not trying to influence the process in any way, he understands that the appearance of going to the tent is inappropriate. We have protocols in place as a league to ensure player safety, and we need to allow our medical staff to execute those protocols without interference. We understand the situation is under review by the NFL and the NFLPA, and obviously we will cooperate fully. So obviously the president and the owner of the team has to now come out and save Coach Ozembe for his stupid ass antics on the sidelines. Like, there was no reason for that. I was watching the game, and I'm just like, yo, dude, just wait. Like, it's not like you don't have a quarterback on the roster and now you have to go put a kicker out there to try to throw the ball. You have guys here that can be able to run your offense. But the fact that you literally, like, showed up your veteran quarterback because you want to be a baby on the sidelines about your young kid that they're seeing what's happening with him. They're evaluating him. They need to make sure that he doesn't have a concussion. They're making sure that they're going through all of their protocols. Like, that's normal procedure. So for you to be acting like a dumbass on the sidelines, I just didn't understand it. I didn't get it. You know what I mean? And then when he come out, you over here touching him like I'm just off. I'm not a Daboll fan. And clearly I'm not, because I'm kicking his back in, because it looks away. It just does. Like, you come off as this desperate head coach. That's what he feels like to me. Like, he doesn't feel like somebody who's in control. You just look desperate. You know what I mean? Somebody who's visibly trying to keep their job. And anybody that shows you that type of stuff, it's pretty desperate.